My name is Tom, the host of WeaponsEducation.com, and this story I'm about to bring you is pretty phenomenal. Just envision a pair of 1911's that could bring in over $1 million in an auction. Before you make judgment on this, also envision how great this is for the gun industry. That somebody named Rob, the owner of Cabot Guns, is doing something extremely extraordinary. What he is doing, and this is the first time you've probably heard of it, I'm very proud to bring it to you, is he's making two 1911's matching pair from a 4.5 billion year old meteorite. A meteorite possibly older than Earth itself. And you might think, well, oh come on, that's $1 million for a pair of 1911's. Think of what people, very, very wealthy people, billionaires, what they spend for artwork. We know the numbers, we see these auction numbers, 126 million for this Da Vinci and this so on and so forth, this Van Gogh, and we see numbers for exotic cars and refurbished cars and people at auctions, and they spend 1.4 million and big numbers for things like that. Well, I really have to give Rob credit for what he's doing, and him and I are friends, the owner of Cabot Guns, because he told me personally, he says, I'm taking a risk, but I'm doing it because the 1911 really deserves a real true piece, a matching pair of 1911's that will last as far as a legacy forever, as something that's no one else has done, and that's making a pair of 1911's out of a meteorite, 4.5 billion years old. So it's been all over the news, Fox News and all the major news channels. I'll put a link below. The unveiling is going to be a few days after you watch this video via the NRA. And the auction, I'm not sure when that's going to take place. It'll take place, I would imagine, sometimes during the year of 2016. We'll see. But the good thing is, this man, Rob from Cabot Guns, is bringing a positive light to guns. And that's what I really see it as. Besides just being really cool, of course, I can't afford it. Probably no one in this audience could afford $1 million+ for a pair of 1911's, to have in your library somewhere. But there are billionaires in the world that can, and I think it's great that they're guns. So, what I did here, you're going to see a little smidgen of me talking a little bit more about it with some remnants of the meteorite behind me. And the unveiling is coming soon. So look at the link below. There's hours counting down for the unveiling. And I'm just proud to be a friend of Rob from Cabot Guns. And his guns are well known to be owned by some of the most prominent people in the world. I'm not going to get into how the quality of his guns, they're just spectacular. The fit, finish, the polishing, it's a Cabot, okay? So with that said, let's move on to the next segment, and when you leave your comments, think how positive it is that someone is bringing the 1911 or a pair of guns to the limelight, which you'll see on the news, national news in a big way shortly after this video. I think it's great. So my name is Tom from Weapons Education. Please subscribe and let's move forward, and I'll show you a little bit more about what's going on. Here we go. A $1 million price tag plus on a pair of 1911's. How could that be? Who has the technology to build a product that's going to cost so much money? What's this all about? You might have seen it on Fox News. I'm good friends with Rob, the owner of Cabot Guns, a company that has the highest technology of making what's known as the Rolls Royce of 1911's. Yes, they're using a meteor over 4.5 billion years old, possibly older than Earth itself. Think about it. They've got the technology inside here. If you can see through the case, are the remnants of the leftovers of this huge meteor that they purchased. And take a look up at me now. And what we're doing here at Cabot is we're building a set of 1911's, and it's estimated that they're going to sell easily for over $1 million. When I talk about Cabot, I mean, I have a lot of passion because their technology of making 1911's is unsuppressed. No one does what they do. For instance, let me show you a gun right now. Here's an example of a Cabot 1911. It's got a Damascus steel slide. The customer who wanted this wanted the ultimate bedside gun that's just gorgeous next to his $20,000 Rolex. This is the type of product for a special customer who really wants the best. Cabot is well known as the Rolls-Royce of 1911's. The link is below for you to search their site. The owner of the company is one of the nicest gentlemen I ever met in my life. His name is Rob. Just gorgeous all around. All around. Fit and finish, slide, everything is as good as it gets. I've made other videos on Cabot guns. Just Google Cabot guns. You'll see the videos if you want more information on them. I wanted to bring you to realize that they have the technology to make a 1911 out of a meteor, which will be up for auction in about 4 months after the timing of this video. My name is Tom from WeaponsEducation.com. Please subscribe, tell a friend, and if you're not aware of a Cabot, go ahead and look at their website for a unique, elite type of person. Bye-bye and thank you.